Okay. Letting people in. Hello, everyone. I'm letting everyone in, so just be patient with me while I'm admitting people into the room here. So I've got people popping in. Okay. Looks like thus far I've got everyone in the waiting room, but if we have more people pop up, then Christina or I can let them in as they show up. So I just want to welcome everyone here to the 2023 Oak Tree Budget Ratification meeting. This meeting is generally short. The sole purpose is to have the budget ratification meeting. There's not a forum, there's not other things discussed. This is solely for the budget. And so I do want to go ahead and give some Zoom etiquette. I know some of you guys have heard this before, but I want to make sure in case we have any new folks that are joining us today that everyone is aware of the Zoom etiquette. So at the very bottom of your screen, if you go all the way over to your left, you'll see at the very bottom, it looks like an old-timey recording microphone. And so next to that will be, it looks like an upside down V. And so if you click on that, you can mute yourself. I do ask that you stay muted so that we don't have any distractions. Sometimes if there's background noise going on, it's hard for others to hear what's happening. And so right next to that little microphone icon is the video. So it's totally up to you if you want to be on video or you don't want to be on video. Again, there's that little upside down V that's right next to the little video camera. So you can either take yourself off camera, be on camera, and you can also choose a virtual background if you'd like to do that as well, like the lovely one that Bill Smiley has behind him. Although I don't want to cause some snow to happen, but it is beautiful. So I want to thank you all again for being here, and I'll make some introductions. Before I share my screen, I do want to let everyone know that this is being recorded, like all of our other meetings. And after the meeting, if you just give me a few minutes to go ahead and compress that file down so that I can post it onto YouTube and then post it on the portal. The places that I posted on the portal will be under the calendar event for today. So you'll have the calendar event, the meeting minutes will be there. And then also under documents, under board meetings, for today's board meeting, the minutes will be there and the video will be there. So if any of your neighbors were unable to come to the meeting and wanted to watch, or if you wanted to watch at a later time again, then you are certainly welcome to do that. And again, just give me about 10-15 minutes so that I can crush it down so that it actually is the size that YouTube will accept for a video. So with that, I want to go ahead and make some introductions. I think most of the people on this call have met me. My name is Dawn Wood. I am the Regional Association Manager for Nova Association Management Company, and Oak Tree is one of my properties. I also have joining me today, Christina Peterson, who is the Vice President of Nova. She's here today on this call. In addition, I also have our Oak Tree Board, which consists of Steve Bay, who is the elected homeowner on the board. I also have Karen Erickson, declarant board member from Taylor Morrison, and Jennifer Mahaffey, who is the board president, declarant board member again from Taylor Morrison. And so with that, I want to go ahead and turn it over to Jennifer. And Jennifer, would it be okay if I shared my screen to show the agenda?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, so I see we've had a few people pop in. I'm just taking note here. So going to go ahead and formally call the meeting to order at 4:05. So she's getting there. The next item on the agenda is actually introductions, which we just did. And part of the standard, this is, like she said, a very easy breezy, kind of more of a formality than anything. Quick meeting. So we approve like meeting minutes. And so we approve the previous year's budget ratification meeting minutes, which I believe Steve, Karen, and I have all had a chance to review prior to the meeting. So I need one of you to motion.
So moved.
All right.
Seconded.
Thank you. All right, we'll get those up as well. So then the new business is the ratification. So Dawn, actually, can you share your other
Absolutely.
screen?
Yep, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna scroll down. I
Okay.
get to the actual report for the election detail.
There we go. So the outcome of the election was the 2023 proposed budget was approved. So as you can see, the blue line at the top has 54.17% in favor of approving the budget, and we had 45.83% that did not approve the budget and rejected it. So right above this blue graph, you'll see the number of votes that equates to 104 approval votes and 88 to reject votes. We had a total of 192 ballots cast. So that is 75% of the ownership that voted. So currently we sit at 257 homes currently within the community. We'll be at 260 by the end of the year with our 3 remaining closings. So yeah, that's about 75% of our ownership that voted. And pretty much effective January 1st, the assessment will increase to $232 for the Oak Tree Association. And then Nova will actually, through Dawn, will disseminate out some more instructions for those of you that have automatic payment or do online payments for your assessments. And for those of you that prefer the coupon book, she'll have more instruction on how to go about making those changes. So we have a smooth transition moving into 2023. So that's pretty much how this works. So yeah, so 54% approved to 45% non-approval. Yeah, so with that, we pretty much don't really have a homeowner forum per se on this type of meetings. I still do recommend, if you have any questions, please use the board tab on the portal. That was actually very helpful. We still are a little behind, and there's a few that we will still get to and answer those questions after the meeting. We'll get to those here shortly. We have not forgotten. So thank you for all those that you have used those resources, provided input. Thank you to the BAG for, you know, a lot of time and dedication and a lot of your efforts. And for everyone that's provided feedback up to this point. It was quite a journey and quite a process, and you know, more to come. We haven't really figured out what the next step is. But go ahead.
For just a minute, I'm not sure if everybody knows what the BAG is.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
Budget Advisory Group that worked so hard for the last 6 months.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
BAG is the Budget Advisory Group. Yeah, so we're going to be wrapping up some end of the year business that we have to do, and then start looking forward to more 2023 planning and what that looks like. So yeah, stay tuned. So pretty much I will go ahead and formally adjourn at 4:09 for our minutes. We have it.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for participating, and huge thanks again to the Budget Advisory Group for all of their help and wisdom and all of the time that they put in, all of their office hours. We greatly appreciate all of your hard efforts. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.